guys, we're gonna start our video a little bit different today and start out with a grocery haul from Wegmans. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 boys ages 6 and under. I have 2-year-old twins, so this is part of our grocery haul for the week. I've already gone to Costco and gotten some bulk items. Plus, we already have some things in our refrigerator and pantry, so these are some items that we needed a restock on, and it's a pretty healthy grocery haul, so I thought you might be interested in seeing what we grabbed. Let's start out with meat. This isn't something that I grab every time, but it is the lemon garlic chicken from Wegmans. I usually get this big family pack here, but we're a little tight on time this week, still getting back into the groove of things since being away. So I just grabbed a pack of the grilled chicken so we could have that for dinner and probably lunch tomorrow. Then once we get to the weekend, we can grill up this chicken. We got a big family pack of 90% lean ground beef. This is a lot more cost effective to get it at Wegmans in bulk like this. I got a little veggie tray for the kids. It comes with hummus. Mom hack, if your kids don't eat vegetables, maybe try out a veggie tray because that's how I got my older boys loving vegetables. They love to dip, they love to select, they love the raw vegetables. So once in a while, I'll grab this one or I will grab the big one from Costco, which is usually like 11 bucks and comes with a ton of veggies in it. Back here we have a berry bowl. I love to get berries from Wegmans. They are so fresh, and especially this time of year. We have some sweet potatoes back here, a couple of extra bananas for the week, some ham, American cheese, blueberries, more strawberries. We always fly through these. They did not have my favorite ratio yogurt, but I grabbed a Chobani 20 gram of protein mango yogurt to try that one to see how I like it and how it compares. I grabbed a broccoli crunch salad kit. I thought this would be good with the grilled chicken. A bag of avocados for my husband. Also his minute rices for his work meals. He usually does like a meat and then we'll add a jasmine rice and a vegetable. This is the turkey sausage. I thought this would be good with some scrambled eggs one night just for something super easy. I love these wraps. These are the bee-free, gluten-free, high-protein, low-carb wraps. Finally, something for us gluten-free people who want something low-carb and high-protein. It's so hard to find that kind of stuff, but I love these wraps. I'll just put like a piece of chicken in it, a pickle, some lettuce, and a sauce and call it good to go. We have some clementines over here. I'd gotten mandarin oranges last week and the kids loved them, except some of them started rotting, so I had to get rid of the rest of them. So I just picked up a fresh bag today and these were on sale too. Back here we have the wild protein chips. These are actually made of chicken and bone broth, also egg whites, so they're super healthy. The kids love them. My husband takes them to work. We all really like those. We got 2 bags of the Drizzlicious rice cakes. The twins and I absolutely love these, the birthday cake and the cookies and cream. Next up is the Wegmans brand organic bread. Great price. The kids love this one. We grabbed some Bobo's PB&Js. The twins love these. I think the older boys like them too. I could even eat it if I wanted to. They're gluten-free, but they were on sale this week. This is something that is not super healthy, but I loved these when I was little, the dinosaur egg Quaker oats. Let me know down in the comments if you used to eat these when you were little too, but Max was with me and wanted to try these out. He loves dinosaurs, and honestly, if you look at the label, there are no food dyes in this, so that made me a little bit happier. There are some like oils and sugars, so I don't love that, but they're starting to look at ingredients now and it seems like things will get better in the future, so I'm really happy about that. We have some good crisp chips, the Outback barbecue and the sea salt vinegar. That's what Max had picked out. These are Z-Bar dupes. We got the chocolate chip bar and the brownie. The boys eat these pretty much every day. We got some mild cheddar cheese sticks and some Polly-O mozzarella string cheese. They had smaller packs, but when I saw this jumbo bag, thought let me grab that one because we all eat cheese in this house. I grabbed this as a snack for myself, the legendary cinnamon protein rolls. These are gluten-free. I've had them before. They're really good, but I want to try it warmed up to see how I like it that way before committing to buying a box of them. We also got the mini chip packs. These are for the boys. They love to have little to-go ones. They also love the Quest taco chips. I love these too, but I just grabbed them each a bag until I can find a better sale on those, probably on Amazon or something. We have the Simple Mills Farmhouse Cheddar. These are like Cheez-It dupes, but a lot cleaner ingredients. I just wish they had more in the box. The box is so tiny. This lasts like one sitting, unfortunately. And then the last things are these are new. They were in the gluten-free section. The Rivals Stuffed Snacks Late Night Pizza. It has 8 grams of protein. And then also, decent on carbs, 13 carbs, but 4 grams of fiber, so no sugar either. So I thought these would be a great snack. I got one for me and one for my husband's work lunchbox, or we can eat them at home too. But I thought those sounded interesting. So that is our Wegmans grocery haul today. My husband and I make coffee at home every single morning. Once in a while, I will get a coffee out, but I always start out by making my first one at home with a protein shake. So I just went ahead and made some cold brew coffee. Typically we buy it, but I forgot that I had this ground coffee. So I went ahead and just made a pitcher and put it in the fridge. But right now I wanted to have a horchata protein drink. So I took this horchata. It's like a powder in a stick, but it also has electrolytes in it. It came from Walmart. It's the Salud brand, and I added a Core Power 26 gram of protein shake. It tasted delicious together. My husband had found the recipe on TikTok and sent it to me. We're always trying different things off of there, and it was so good. Definitely recommend it. I also wanted to make the boys some healthier granola bars until I could get to Sam's Club to buy our favorite ones in bulk. I followed the recipe from Jesse James Decker's cookbook, the Just Feed Me book, and these were so delicious. I don't know if I can make them again because I ate half of them myself. They were so delicious. So definitely check out that cookbook for some yummy, healthy recipes. It's one of my favorites. Good morning, guys. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you find today's video motivational. I am sharing a grocery haul, which you guys just saw. Also going to be sharing how I'm making homemade granola bars. I really want to clean the sofa in the front room. I already took the Bissell little green machine to it one time and it left streaks all over it. So I'm super annoyed with that. I'll show you guys in just a minute what I am talking about. And after all of the school drop-offs, I want to pop over to Lowe's with the twins to see what kind of plants we can get for our garden. We'll probably go again on the weekend too and get some things for like the front porch, some things for the backyard. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here is the sofa. It's in a very tiny room in the front and it takes up so much space, but this room is just so small. It's really hard to figure out what is going to work best in here. This is honestly our second sofa in here. But this one gets stains on it so easily. I've tried Folex, I've tried the green machine. It's impossible to get it off. So I'm gonna take the green machine to it again one more time and see if that helps any. But honestly, what I'm thinking of doing is bulk trash pickup is on Saturday. So getting rid of that piece in the middle and this piece right here and just taking this piece and making it a 3-part sofa, because the kids always play in this room. It's honestly like a playroom to them, but I don't want to put all of the toys in here. So when you first walk in the house, it doesn't look like a playroom per se, but that they're able to bring their toys in here and still play and have more space. So we might try doing that out, and then when the kids are older, get a nicer sofa. We'll eventually have to replace the one in our family room as well. That one's pretty old, but we're just trying to hang on for a couple more years because the twins are too. Obviously, they're gonna have crumbs and spills and accidents when potty training and all of that. So we're just trying to hang tight and make it work for now. So that might get done today. So if it does, I'll show you guys what it looks like later on.
Don't answer the phone, spending the days on my own, then repeats this for weeks to come. I don't care what I miss, 'cause my life is dismissed. I keep searching for my bliss. It took days to finally start writing songs, but now it's begun. I go
out the door on the double school drop-off days. I know I'm gonna look back and wonder like, how the heck did I do that? How did I get everybody out the door and to their destinations on time, being the school bus myself in 2 different locations? Next year, I would say this, it's going to be so much easier in the sense that the older boys are going to be going to the same school, so they will have the same exact schedule at the same exact location, so that's going to be really convenient. But then the following year, when the twins turn 3, they'll go to preschool just a couple of mornings a week like the older boys did, and that'll be back to the 2 location drop off and midday pickup thing. So yeah, the mornings are always pretty hectic around here, but we are going to go over to Lowe's now, like I mentioned, and see what they have as far as garden plants. I'm gonna grab a few things because my husband is going to be home tonight and he's gonna be working on the lawn. So he said that he might be able to plant a few things. Otherwise, anything else I'm gonna be planting. His schedule won't be this crazy forever. It's just a phase right now. We have a lot of expenses coming up, and Disney World, you can see the twins back there, in the fall time, so we're going to be saving for that. Speaking of Disney World, last night I was researching restaurants because we're going to go with the dining plan. Our family is big eaters, so it just made sense. We would be spending that amount of money on food anyways, and this kind of takes some of like the guessing game out of it. Like it's prepaid, you set your meals and you just go. I remember doing that as a kid with my family, and it was so fun to try all the different restaurants. So some restaurants that I have in mind, if we can get those reservations, would be Ohana. I've never been there, but they do have gluten-free options. Also, for a breakfast one day, I would love to do Topolino's Terrace or Crystal Palace if Topolino's is unavailable. And then another one I want to try is an Animal Kingdom called Tiffin. I heard they have great gluten-free stuff. And then also the Sci-Fi restaurant in Hollywood Studios. Not necessarily for the food, it's just like American food, but I heard that you eat in the cars, and that's how it was when I was little and went there. So it'll be so fun if it's the same where you sit in the cars and you get to have your burger and milkshakes. I know the boys will go nuts over that. So I'm trying to think of the family as a whole. I know there's like other restaurants that have better gluten-free things, but honestly, if I can just get like a salad or a burger without a bun, I'm completely good with that. And besides, they'll have like drinks and desserts and all the things. I've heard Disney is pretty good with gluten-free. But if you have any Disney World restaurant recommendations, let me know down in the comments below, because we have 4 park days and those will be the 4 dining plan days. But we have the day that we arrive, which has like no restaurant plans, and then the day that we leave, also again, no restaurant plans. So that's what I've been up to as far as Disney research, and also just keeping an eye on flights. I honestly don't know what the going rate is for flights these days. We'll be flying out of Philadelphia to Orlando because we have to drop the twins off in New Jersey. So if you have any idea on how to book flights or the best way to book them or the best price, I would like to go at a good time of day for the kids. Like I really don't want to be up in the airport at 3 in the morning, to be honest, or 4 in the morning with them, and then, you know, just, we're all tired and dragging for the day. Like I want everyone to feel energized and ready to go when we get there. So that's just something else that I'm going to be figuring out, but I will keep you guys in the loop, and I will most likely be vlogging at Disney, so you guys will have some Disney vlogs come fall, and like what I'm packing for Disney, especially around fall and Halloween time. I'm just rambling on and on, but I'm so excited for that. But let's go over to Lowe's and see what plants they have. Ooh, look at all these tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are good. Yeah, flowers. We've got our stroller. We've got our cart. There's no double cart, so twin mom life, you have to pull the cart, push the stroller. So I think these super sweet 100s sound pretty good. Let's try that. Super sweet 100. Huh. I think we got these ones last year. Better Boy tomatoes. Let's get 2 of those. Yeah. Could try a Sun Sugar. We're back in. We've got the plants outside ready to go. What do you guys have? You have apples? They love to walk around with apples now. You're playing peekaboo? What are you doing? Peekaboo with each other? You guys are too funny. Watch your head. Jack, where's your apple? Oh, Lukey, can you give Jack a kiss? Oh, so nice. Okay guys, we are going in for the kill. We are going to break back out the Bissell little green machine. This is really great for cleaning up any stains on your carpets or sofas. However, I personally would not recommend using it on a sofa of this color. It left so many streaks. It did pull up a ton of dirt, but for some reason I could just not get up the watermarks from it. It's really a shame because this is such a nice sofa and we purchased it when we just had 2 boys and not 4. So it's just one of those things that got super dirty over time. We wanted to keep this room nice and light and airy because it is such a small room in the front of our house. So we thought a light colored sofa would look nicest. But however, this one got super dirty. It's actually the Radley sectional from Macy's and I love it so much. It's the same one that we have in our family room, just a different color. But one day we will need to replace both sofas because the one in our family room is super old. It's hanging on for dear life. And then this one is a few years old, but we are just going to hang on to it for a little bit longer. We actually took some of it apart. You will see later in the video so we can transform this room in the front. And we also ended up ordering a new rug from Costco. So we are waiting for that to come in. You guys will see what I'm talking about in the end of the video here. But I just wanted to get done a little bit of cleaning and get the sink cleaned out because I am disposing of the disgusting water. This is the second time that I'm going over that sofa, mind you, in 2 days. So it was super dirty. That machine really does get up a lot of dirt and it would probably do really well on our dark gray sofa. I just wouldn't put it to a light colored sofa again. You'll have to let me know what you think about the living room down in the comments below when you watch the end of today's video. Working on lunchtime cleanup, getting all of my supplements ready. We're gonna head out the door to get Max and then get our afternoon workout in. I'll show a little bit of that just for some workout motivation for you other stay-at-home mamas who might have to work out at home like I do. But let me show you guys the plants out front that we picked out. So we've got our pretty fern up here. I just have to take off the little hook there because we're not gonna be hanging it. We get really high winds here. These were 2 for 10. I'm sorry, 2 for 20 or just 1 for 10. They were having a sale this weekend. So I just grabbed one, but you never know. I might grab another one when we go back Sunday. We're gonna plant everything that we have now and just kind of see where it stands and see what else we need to get. And then over here, this is a repeat from last year. This really pretty begonia. It lasted me all summer long until the fall. So highly recommend that if you live near where I live. I'm in Maryland. It did a really great job. All I had to do was give it some water. I also got those trays underneath just so it doesn't ruin the cement on our patio. But I love the plants that we picked out so far. Right now, I'm in the workout during nap time phase of my life. I can't really work out early in the morning due to a thyroid medication that I take. I can't take any pre-workout with that or eat a meal, and I have to wait a full hour before I even have a cup of coffee. So I essentially would be waking up at like 4 in the morning just to try and work out by 5, and I'd be so tired by this point in time. So I really look forward to my afternoon workout just to push me through the end of the day. I love to get on our treadmill and go for a nice walk. It really does help recharge me even on the days that I am super tired. I was feeling drained on this day and just getting up and moving my body definitely helped me out some. After my workout, it's go, go, go. It's upstairs to finish up any cleaning, get the dishes done, and prepare dinner before I go and get my son from school because he usually gets home from school fairly close to dinner time and he's super hungry. So I'd rather feed my kids regular food first and then they can always have snacks later on in the day versus giving them the snacks first and then giving them a meal that they might not eat the whole thing of. But I needed to wipe down our back glass. It had handprints all all over it again per usual. I'm just doing a super simple dinner for the kids tonight. I had some leftover chicken nuggets. I made a side of macaroni and cheese, and then also put some fruit on the side, and just kept it really simple since we were in and out of the house on this day so much. I'm just here to remind you that you don't always have to have a Pinterest perfect meal on the table. Fed is best, and you just do the best you can with what you have and what time you have. I was able to plant a few of the herbs, but I wasn't able to plant the garden just yet, so we will save that for the weekend. I kind of just put everything where I wanted it to go, and we watered it later on that day, so that way it's good to go and prepped for planting. All right, it's late at night. You guys might hear the sound machine going, but here's what we ended up with. It's bulk trash pickup this weekend, so we figured it was now or never. We condensed the sofa, and we are just gonna leave it like this until we are ready to purchase a new sofa at a different time. And when we moved the sofa, we realized how destroyed the rug was. It was like super clean on this side and terrible on this side. So we ended up just rolling that up and putting it out with the bulk trash too. So we are gonna be getting a new rug, but keeping the sofa. So I'll share that with you guys when we decide to pick a new rug and get that all set up. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. It's super late at night. As you can tell, it's dark out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.